Hello everybody and Happy New Year! Okay guys, go do something. I'll call you back. So, this is my New Year's video. It's late. Yep, I didn't do it on the first day. I had a lot going on the first. So yeah, I didn't get this done. But I'm doing my New Year's video now. So, welcome to 2013. What a difference a year makes. So I'm going to kind of go over a little bit of 2012, and then I'm going to tell you what my plans, goals, and other stuff are for 2013. First, 2012 started off much different than 2013 did. For those of you who watched my intro video, God, that seems like so long ago now. You probably heard that last year I started out the year in the hospital. On January 1st of 2012, I was rushed to the hospital with severe rapid heart rate. I was unable to breathe. I was unable to really function. I had passed out several times. I was really, really ill, and I had known for a while that something was wrong, but I had chosen to ignore it because I had other things happening that were more important at the time. I had people who needed me. I had people who were going through harder times who needed help and support, and so I ignored what was going on. To an extent, I will say that in November of the prior year, I had gone into the hospital and gotten treatment for severe anemia. I had gotten a blood transfusion with 2 units of blood. So I did try to take care of the problem. Unfortunately, it did not fix the problem. And I knew that pretty quickly after that hospital visit, but I chose not to get a resolution. So by the time January 1st rolled around, I was almost completely unresponsive to basically anything. My husband had a hard time even getting me to full consciousness. So I was rushed to the hospital where they discovered that I was severely anemic due to the fact that, firstly, I have a genetic blood disorder that always leaves me slightly anemic. That's to be expected, slightly. But I had reached a point with my obesity. Go ahead. I had reached a point with my weight where I was having some severe uterine bleeding and hemorrhaging. Well, pretty much the same thing. That was lasting for 6 months at a time sometimes. And I had started bleeding in September of that year and had not stopped. And it was very, very, very heavy bleeding. I'm not going to get into it any deeper than that because it's a little graphic. Go ahead. But needless to say, it was very bad. So I had lost basically almost all of my blood volume. I ended up spending 7 days in the hospital. I had 10 units of blood transfused, which, in case you didn't know, is about as much blood as a human body holds. So it was an ordeal. It was a very, very rough way to start the year. But I came through it. And it was that hospital stay really that set in motion what was to come, that really set me down the path to surgery. It was a follow-up visit after that hospital stay with my doctor where she basically told me, you know, you've tried everything else, and with everything going on with your health, I think it's time to explore the option of surgery. And I had thought, because several years ago my insurance did not cover bariatric surgery, or had stopped covering it. So I had thought that I wouldn't be covered. But somewhere along the line, my insurance had reinstated that coverage. And I was unaware of that. And my doctor was the one that said, no, I'm pretty sure your insurance will cover it. So that's what started me down this path. So this year started off very bad. I was on extremely large amounts of insulin. My health had very seriously suffered. But this year has been a year of transformation for me. It's been a year of renewed health and just a lot of things to see. You know, 2012 ended very well for me. I'm snowboarding, I'm bike riding, I'm 112 pounds lighter than I started the year, and I couldn't be happier with that. So That was 2012. You guys have seen most of my journey since about March of 2012. So, you guys, you've been with me this past year. 2013, lots of stuff to come. Some of my weight-related goals. I'm not setting resolutions. I don't know that I like that word anymore, because every year when I set resolutions, it was always I was going to lose X amount of weight. I was going to do this. I was going to do that. And within a week, that had all fallen to the wayside. I'm not doing that this year. I'm not going to beat myself up about things. So this year, I'm just setting some goals for myself for the year. And maybe some of you think they're the same thing, and that's fine. I'm not saying for me, they're not the same thing. So my goals for this year, I would like to reach my goal weight. I am currently 238 pounds. I would like to be between 130 and 140 pounds, which would put me into a healthy BMI range. That is my goal for the year, is to lose, another approximately 100 pounds. I have a goal to run a 5K this year. Will that happen, next month? Probably not. But by the end of the year, I think that I should be able to run a 5K, which is on my goal list. It is my goal to make fitness a bigger part of my life, and I have been working toward that over the last several weeks. I have taken, a liking to snowboarding. We have gone every weekend now. We're going again tomorrow. I am riding bikes with my daughter. I am planning on getting my garage/gym cleaned up so that I can hit my treadmill and my cross trainer and all that fun stuff. I'm aiming to make fitness a part of my everyday life, which for me is difficult. It's never been something that is a priority for me, but I'm making it a priority this year. On a personal level, some personal goals. My husband and I are working on buying a house. We have one more car payment on his car that will be due the start of February. So once that is paid, that opens up $500 extra per month in our income. So we are waiting for that, because if we have that extra $500 a month disposable income, that will allow us to buy, a little bit, that'll up our loan amount a bit. So we are looking to buy a house this year. I am back and forth on this next one. Part of the reason for me needing to lose weight and have surgery was because I wanted to have another baby. I have one daughter. My husband and I got married February 2nd of 2010, coming up on 3-year anniversary here. And we started trying to have a baby immediately, and we're unable to get pregnant. So, because of my weight. So the goal in losing this weight was always to have another baby. My surgeon has told me 12 months. I know some of you have surgeons that have said 18 months or 24 months. My surgeon has said 12 months between surgery and me getting pregnant. And my high-risk OBGYN and my regular gynecologist are also on board with that timeline. So I am cleared to get pregnant on August 10th of this year. But I don't know that I will be jumping right into that. I would very much like to reach my goal weight before I get pregnant. And there's just a lot of stuff I want to do. My birthday's in September. I would like to celebrate a birthday in Wonderland. There's a lot of stuff I'd like to do. So I may be putting that off a little bit. But I would like, my goal for the year is by the end of 2013, by December 31st of 2013, it is my goal that I am at that point ready to start trying to get pregnant.
Then you can go down to the Big Dipper with me at Santa Cruz.
That's my goal. This year also holds a lot of really just good stuff to come besides those. I am going in February for my anniversary to South Lake Tahoe. My husband and I kind of eloped in Reno when we got married. It was unplanned. We had not even really talked about the idea that we were going to get married before we left. But we went on vacation to Reno and Tahoe for a week. And while we were in Reno, we got married. So Reno and Tahoe both, well, Tahoe really, as soon as the day after we got married, we went to Tahoe to spend the rest of the week. So Tahoe holds kind of a special place for us. So stop it.
Fine.
So we will be going back to Tahoe February 2nd for about 4 days. And we're going to do some things I couldn't do last time we were there. I am going to go snowmobiling because that was a tour I really wanted to do and I was too heavy. So we're going to do that. We're going to go to a ski resort. We're going to hit Sierra at Tahoe Ski Resort because our season passes here in California for our local ski resort, or not local, but our nearest ski resort, also give us 10 free days at Sierra at Tahoe. So it's going to be a great trip. I'm very excited for that. I'm going to get to go do a little bit of clothes shopping. Not anything too crazy, but I don't have clothes. So I'm going to do a little clothes shopping beforehand and we're going to have a great trip. And then in May, Las Vegas, Nevada. My husband won't be joining me for that trip. That will be just me. I'm going to go to the WLSFA Las Vegas meet and greet. And I am so excited. I'm planning on doing it all. I am trying to work the finances out so that I can go skydiving while we're there. I'm also planning, I'm going to get there, I was going to get there Thursday, but I think I'm going to get there Wednesday because there's a horseback riding tour I want to go on. It's a horseback riding tour of Red Rock, and I want to go do that. I want to do some zip lining. I want to do everything. All the things I could not do last time I was in Vegas. So I am super excited about that. That has been on my mind. So any of you guys going to the meet and greet, let me know because I want to see all your smiling faces there. And all the money raised goes to a very, very, very good cause. So yeah, that's kind of it. 2013, I'm looking forward to it. I have my goals in place. I have, you know, I'm feeling good about it. I started out last year feeling like there was no hope. And this year I am just full up of hope. And, why are you always so weird in these videos?
I
Can you
can't
just
help
not be
myself.
weird? Okay. And yeah, I just want to do more fun, cool, interesting, active stuff with my little princess. So I will be talking to you guys soon. I wanted to just give you a little recap of 2012 and some goals for 2013. Also, be on the lookout. I, as you guys know, am a huge fan of makeup and beauty in general. I have kind of shared the fact that I have a disgustingly huge makeup collection right now. And that I watch a lot of beauty gurus on YouTube. I love makeup channels. But I've been reluctant to start my own because of self-confidence issues. Feeling like I was too big. Feeling like I have a crooked eye. Feeling whatever. You know, just feeling like I was not ready to do that. So that is another one of my goals for 2013. I am planning on starting a beauty channel. When that will happen, I don't know, but it will be within the next probably month to 2 months. I'm working on some ideas for that. So if you have any really great names to throw out at me for a beauty channel, let me know. Yeah, that's about it. And I will talk to you all soon because I'm at almost 14 minutes and I cannot believe that I can just yap that long. All right, bye everybody.